Welcome everybody to RGL number 1147. This is select draft numbers. The way this break works is everybody has numbers and a letter, or one number and 3 or 2 letters. Serial number always takes first priority, so serial number is number 1. That is how we determine card 0 through 10. Left side serial number. Card number 14 goes to the 4 spot. Card number 99 of 199 goes to the 9 spot. Card number 1 of 1 goes to 1. Second priority is card number. So if the card number is 17, it goes to the 7. If it's 99, it goes to the 9. If it does not have a serial number, it does not have a card number, but the card number is in letters. It goes to the final letter on the name. So let's say RPA-MW, it would go to W, Malik Willis, RPA-KPI, so Kenny Pickett, let's say they do Kenny Pickett, KPI, it would actually go to the I spot. And if all else fails, if a card does not have a serial number, if it doesn't have a card number, if it doesn't have a card number or a card letter, it's going to go to the player's first initial in their last name. So Kenny Pickett would go to P, Malik Willis would go to W, so on and so on. We're going to roll 2 dice, tell us how many times we need to randomize each list. After we randomize, give you all a couple minutes to trade. Bounties are 350 and 4060. Charlie T on top, Heath S on bottom. We are going to randomize both the names and also the numbers and letters as well. Come roofing. I'm not gonna get on a roof. I'd fall off and break my neck. Here we go. 5 times. Steve, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Damian R on top, down to Steve F on bottom. I think I'm going to make the executive decision because we have not sold any spots in that. Let's see. Yeah, we haven't sold any spots. That break has been up for a half hour. I'm going to go ahead and push. I'm going to go ahead and remove the Skybox Champions off the website. We'll do that one on Wednesday. One on top, 0 on bottom. You can see the numbers are sequential. So 6 of you have numbers C, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, then it all the way down to J, and then it resets K, L, So the numbers are sequential right there. There's no thought as to, players or anything like that. They're all sequential. 9 on top, down to 6 on bottom. There is your numbers. I suppose you can trade if you want. I've never seen anybody trade in this format, but all right, I think we're going to just hop on in. I don't expect any trades, but you never know. We will give people a minute, but I think we're just going to roll. Oh man, I have your name wrong. I'll fix that right now. Sorry about that. Just a spelling mistake. Know who the F on any Niners? So the majority of this product is going to be college uniform. My first time personally ripping this product. At first, I made fun of this product, and then a lot of people seem to really, really like it. So I kind of have to walk back what I originally thought about this product, because a lot of people seem to really, really like it. After each pack, we will look on the back at the numbers, because it does matter about the numbers. So we'll run through the front, and then we'll run through the back of each pack. Weidermeyer, Mack, Khalil Mack, Drake London, Adrian Peterson, Kenny Pickett, rookie right there. Our first auto is going to be John Mechie. Mechie is going to go to the E spot. E is the Brian It's kind of weird. You're going to see some weird scenarios like that, but that is the proper way to do this style of break. So first one does go to E. We have Chris Long. Going to be numbered 72 of 149 to the 2 spot. That's PJ. It's a little strange. Jerry Rice, going to be on the field level. 90. Oh, God, that's a bounty. 97 going to the 7 spot. That's Justin H. That is a bounty. Bounty emotes in chat if you have them. That is the bounty going to the 7 spot. 97. Justin H with a bounty for 350. Have I ever had one person buy all the spots? I have not. That is bounty right there. Justin, Seahawks legend Jerry Rice. Justin hitting a 350 bounty. There's my bounty emotes. Congrats, Justin. Get you paid out at the end of the night. Josh Allen, 169, going to the 9 spot on that one. Josh Allen on the ring side. On the field level, silver. We have Malik Willis, Jalen Hurts on the snapshots, going to the 7 as well. It's a little weird. It's a different format. And some more field levels. Joe Burrow, Aiden Hutchinson, and Tannehill. I'll run down all the cards. Pickett to the 3, Peterson to the 5, London to the 7, Khalil Mack to the 9, Mac Jones, Weidermeyer to the 9. This is going to be W, Malik Willis, going to the W. 1 for the Burrow, 8 for the Hutchinson, and 6 for the Tannehill. It's an interesting format for sure. If you've never seen this format before, it's interesting. It's new. It's new to us. We don't really run these. Terrell Davis, Kenneth Walker, Clinton Portis, Jordan Davis, N'Kobe Dean, George Pickens, Jerome Ford on the auto, going to the O spot. O on this list is Brad H with the O. Devontae Adams is going to be on the hyper. On the 1. Going to the 1 spot on that Devontae Adams. That is Peyton Manning on the field level purple. 63 of 75 for the 3 spot. That's Fred. Aaron Rodgers on the silver, going to the 8 spot. Drake London on the Phenoms. That is going to go to the L spot. London. Philip Yurkovic. That is going to the J spot. Romeo Dubes, Russell Wilson, and Travis Kelce. So go to the back. I'm not sure 0 is going to work here. It will. Pickens for the 4. N'Kobe Dean for the 7. Jordan Davis for the 0. Clinton Portis for the 2. For the 5, Kenneth Walker. Terrell Davis for the 7. To the 4, Romeo Dubes, Russ to the 1, and Travis Kelce to the 8. Sorry, Josh. I tried to get you the 1, but couldn't quite rig it that way. Derrick Henry, Trevon Walker, Lamar Jackson, Jameson Williams, Darius Leonard, Aiden Hutchinson, X Factor auto. That is Carson Strong on the tie-dye. Going to the T spot, or sorry, excuse me, 23 going to the 3 spot. That is Fred. Serial number takes first precedent over everything else. That one is go to the 3, Carson Strong. We have Sam Howell on the hyper, going to the 3 spot on that one. That is a field level. I keep wanting to say ringside. That is a field level. Aaron Rodgers on the tricolor. 128 of 199 going to the 8 spot. And Charlie. Micah Parsons on the 5. Tom Brady on the numbers going to B. Numbers silver of Breece Hall going to the H. Ricky Williams, Zeke, and Kevon Thibodeau. What are you talking about, Tyler? 6 for Leonard, 2 for Williams, 4 for Jackson, 8-6 for Walker, 9 for Henry, Hutchinson 3, 5 for Micah. There was a Tom Brady right there. Zeke for the 3, Ricky Williams for the 5, and Kevon Thibodeau for the 1. All right, box number 2 of 4. I like the 3 packs per box. I like that. Malik, Dan Marino, Brian Robinson, Cortland Sutton, Bailey Zappi, Randy Moss. Nakobe Dean, Youth Explosion. Gonna go to the E spot. E is Brian H with the 5. On the Nakobe Dean, no silver or no number right there, or no serial number. George Karlaftis gonna be on the Prism to the 3, or the Hyper for the 3, excuse me. That's going to be Jake Ferguson, tricolor to the 8 spot, 158 of 199 on the Jake Ferguson. Justin Herbert on the field level silver, going to the 5 spot. That's Brian H. Matt Corral is going to go to the C spot. Snapshots is Vince Young going to the 6. DeAndre Hopkins, Javon Curse, and DK Metcalf. 2 for Willis, 0 for Marino, 4 for Brian Robinson, 3 for Sutton, 0 for Zappi, 8 for Moss, 1 for Hopkins, 8 for Curse, and 6 for DK. Zach Wilson, James Winston, Devin White, Patty Mahomes, Terry McLaurin, Trey Lance, Youth Movement, Tyler Allgeier. Allgeier going to go to the L spot. L is PJ with the 2. On the Allgeier. Isaiah Spiller is going to be on the Hyper, going to the 8 spot. Purple is Trayvon Walker, going to the 4 spot. That's Seth. Joe Burrow on the silver for the 5 spot. Got Sam Howell going to the H. Aiden Hutchinson on the Sparks silver going to the H. Garrett Wilson, Randy Moss, and Kyron Williams. Base cards. Trey Lance to the 0. Terry McLaurin to the 3. Patty Mahomes to the 6. Devin White for the 6. James Winston for the 8. Zach for the 1. Kyron Williams for the 0. Moss for the 2. And Garrett Wilson for the 4. Tolbert, Dixon, Rogers, Taysom Hill, Troy Aikman, Justin Ross. Your auto is Jack Cohn. Autos can be a little better. Going to the O. O is Brian H. Autos have been a little lacking so far. No major autos. Jalen Weidermeyer. Not a bad one right there. Going to the 4 spot. 4 spot is Seth on the Weidermeyer. Firehand runs this format all the time, so it's a very common format. CD Lamb on the Hyper for the 5 spot. We just have the numbers as a way to remove any kind of doubt as to where a card might belong to. Sam Howell on the silver for the 3. It would be impossible to do this kind of break going by team name or going by teams because like Will Shipley, do you know where Will Shipley plays? You'd have to do that for like every card you didn't know. Shipley going to the S spot. Kenny Pickett on the numbers, that is going to the P spot. Debo, Nakobe Dean, and Plummer. P spot in this break is Steve F on the Pickett silver numbers. Base cards in that box. 3 for Justin Ross, 5 for Aikman, 7 for Hill, 8 for Rogers, 1 for Dixon, 4 for Tolbert, 0 for Nakobe Dean, 7 for Debo, and 8 for Plummer. Alright, 2 boxes left, and then we have black at the end of this one. We did sprinkle in a box of black hobby. Travis Kelce, Jahan Dotson, Joe Burrow, Sam Howell, Aiden Hutchinson, Gronk, Cooper Kupp, Auto, Cam Taylor-Britt. Non-numbered on that one. Going to the B spot. That is PJ. I have no idea where Cam Taylor-Britt got signed to. Going to the B. Patty Mahomes on the tricolor field level. 124 of 199. 4 spot. That is Seth. Hyper of Swift going to the 5 spot. Silver Carson Strong going to the 1 spot. Heath. Tyler Van Dyke going to the D spot. Jameson Williams going to the W. And then Russell Wilson and Travis Kelce. Base cards in there. Cup to the 8. Gronk to the 0. Aiden Hutchinson to the 3. Howell to the 3. Burrow to the 5. Jahan Dotson to the 7. Travis Kelce to the 0. Wilson to the 1. And Kelce to the 8. We don't run breaks like this all the time. Typically like 1 serial number break a night. Jim Kelly, Weidermeyer, Mac Jones, Treylon Burks, Javonte Williams, Kyron Williams, Chris Long. We have a redemption. So this one will be either... We'll have to see how it plays out. Bo Jackson is going to be your field level purple. 49 of 75 for the 9 spot. That's Damian R. Don't you know, Bo? John K. wants that card. Jake Ferguson going to be on the tie-dye for the 3 spot. 13 of 25. We already heard that joke, Robert. We have TJ Watt for the 4. Snapshot of Jalen Hurts going to the 7. CJ Stroud. See, this is why we got to do this. CJ Stroud not drafted yet. Going to the S spot. That is 9. Damian. One of the first CJ Stroud Panini cards made. Redemptions go to the R spot. Ricky Williams and Zeke. 9 for Chris Long, 2 for Kyron, 4 for Javonta, 6 for Burks, 2 for Mac, 19 for Weidermeyer, 1 for Jim Kelly, 5 for Ricky Williams, and 3 for Zeke. Your redemption. We'll have to see which one it goes to. I just knocked all the base over. Second time tonight I've had a base stack fall on me. Alright, here we go. Good luck. Redemption. Rookie Signatures Silver Prism. Card number 58. This one is going to go to the 8 spot. Card number has second priority. Going to Charlie. Christian Harris. All cards go to the C spot. Christian Harris going to the 8 spot. Card number 58. Serial number first, followed by card number, followed by card letter if it's letterized, followed by player last name. All right, final pack here in box number 3. Khalil Mack, Terrell Davis, Kenneth Walker, Clinton Portis, Dak, Cortland Sutton, Bailey Zappi. Zamir White is going to be your auto, going to the H. H is Charlie on the X Factor auto. On the Zamir White. Jake Ferguson, gonna go to the 2 on the Jake Ferguson hyper. DK Metcalf, 111 of 199, going to the 1 spot. Dan Marino on the silver, going to the 5 spot. Courtside, field level silver. Will Shipley going to the S spot. Carson Strong going to the S spot as well. Kevon Thibodeau and Breece Hall. 0 for Zappy, 3 for Sutton, 6 for Dak, 2 for Portis, 5 for Walker, 7 for Davis, 9 for Mack, 1 for Thibodeau, and 0 for Breece. Alright, final box of select draft picks. We'll go do black after this. And then back-to-back basketball breaks coming on up next. I believe back-to-back basketball sounds right. I believe back-to-back basketball follow. McNabb, Hamilton, Matt Ryan, Ahmad Gardner, Breece Hall, John Elway. Auto is going to be Sauce Gardner. Going to the A spot on Gardner. That is Heath on the Sauce Gardner. Cool card coming up next. Pretty cool card coming up next. Troy Aikman on the tie-dye. Going to the 8 spot. 8 spot is Charlie. 8 spot on a little roll right now. On the Aikman. Field level, Justin Herbert. To the 8 spot, Charlie again. Charlie getting some hits. On the Herbie. Jalen Weidermeyer to the 7 spot on the field level, silver. Aiden Hutchinson to the H spot. Kenneth Walker on the Sparks to the W spot. Sparks silver. Devin Lloyd, A.J. Brown, and Desmond Ritter. Base cards, 9 for Elway, 2 for Hall, 4 for Gardner, 8 for Matt Ryan, 1 for Hamilton, 3 for McNabb, 7 for A.J. Brown, 9 for Devin Lloyd, and 5 for Desmond Ritter. Swift, Witten, Ritter, Julio Jones, DK Metcalf, Matt Corral, Reggie Robertson Jr. Gonna be your Youth Explosion auto, going to the J spot. J is the 0 spot, that's Josh. Going to the true J spot, the Josh spot. Reggie Robertson Jr. Youth Explosion. Josh Jacobs to the 4 spot, 184 of 199. 4 is Seth. Prism spot. I'm sorting this one. I'll sort this one, Ben. Chris Long for the Hyper going to the 9 spot, or the Prism. Mac Jones on the Silver going to the 2. I haven't taught her how to sort a break like this yet. Aaron Rodgers on the Snapshots going to the 9. And Sam Howell on the Select Certified going to the H on the Howell. H is Charlie. Jalen Waddle, Devontae Adams, and Roquan Smith. 8 for Corral, 0 for DK, 2 for Julio, Ritter 7, Witten 9, DeAndre Swift 5, Waddle 2, Devontae Adams 9, and Roquan Smith 8-6. Hey, I'll probably get confused once or twice during sorting. Sean Alexander, Devontae Adams, Najee Harris, Marshall Falk, Jake Ferguson, Kyle Pitts, Youth Explosion, Levi Lewis. Man, our autos, we whiffed on our autos big time. Going to the E spot, E is Brian H. Leonard Fournette on the field level purple, 53 of 75, going to the 3 spot. Man, no color wheels, no huge autos. This was just a really bad 4-box run, because I've watched a lot of this stuff, and I've seen some really good cards come out of it. To the 9 spot on the Terry Bradshaw. Khalil Mack on the silver for the 9 spot. Jahan Dotson on the Sparks going to the D. Sam Howell on the Silver Sensations going to the H. Cooper Kupp, Malik Willis, and Stephon Diggs. 4 for Ferguson, 6 for Falk, 8 for Harris, 1 for Adams, 74 for, or 4 for Alexander, 1 for Pitts, 0 for Diggs, 2 for Malik, and 4 for Cooper Kupp. All right, final box of the break. This one does cost about 2 times the, pays for about 2 of those boxes. Maybe even 3, no, 2. Box is the most expensive box of the break. 5 cards, same format applies. Good luck, all. Kicking things off, no case hit on front. We have Derek Young, gonna go to the 6th spot. 6th spot is Steve F. Go to the back for a numbered card. 1 of 2075 going to the 1 spot. That is Pierre Strong Jr. On the Pierre Strong. Mem. James Cook. 10 of 150 going to the 0. That is Josh. First auto, Channing Tindall, 76 of 199 going to the 6 and Stephen F. All right, we need a monster in this break. Need a monster in this break. Come on. Final card of the break is going to be a rookie patch auto. Come on. Well. Going to the 5 spot, Desmond Ridder, 5. Brian H. Just paid for your break right there, Brian. Desmond Ridder, 5 of 75. That's a one-touch. Save the best card of the break for last. We'll do a chat giveaway after this break. Final chat giveaway of the night. Desmond Ridder, 5 of 75. Let's hit the score. All right, let's take a look at the hits. A little recap. All right. Christian Harris went to the 8. Levi Lewis, Reggie Robertson Jr., Zamir White, Cam Taylor Britt, Jack Cohn, Al Geyer, N'Kobe Dean, Jerome Ford, and Mechie. Mechie to the E, Jerome Ford to the O, N'Kobe Dean to the E, Al Geyer to the L, Jack Cohn to the O, Cam Taylor Britt to the B, Zamir White to the H, Reggie Robertson to the J, and Levi Lewis to the E. We had Channing Tindall on the auto to the 6. James Cook to the 0. For the 1, Pierre Strong Jr. Derek Young was to the 6. Gonna go ahead and run through the front of these, and then we will go look at the numbers on the back. Fournette, Josh Jacobs, Justin Herbert, Troy Aikman, Sauce Gardner, DK Metcalf, CJ Stroud, Jake Ferguson, Tyler, Bo Jackson, Patty Mahomes, Tricolor, Kenny Pickett, Numbers, Weidermeyer, White, Trayvon Walker, Justin Herbert, Jake Ferguson, Breece Hall, Josh Allen. Yes, you can. Depends. If you're in Australia, no, because I can't ship anything to Australia for less than $65. But everywhere else, yeah. Rodgers, Sam Howell, Carson Strong, Peyton Manning, Jerry Rice, and Chris Long. Leonard Fournette to the 3, Josh Jacobs to the 4, Herbie to the 8, Aikman to the 8, Sauce Gardner going to the A, DK to the 1, CJ Stroud to the S, Ferguson to the 3, Bo Jackson to the 9, Patty Mahomes to the 4, Pickett to the P, Weidermeyer to the 4 spot, Trayvon Walker to the 4 spot, Herbie to the 5 spot on the silver. Jake Ferguson to the 8. Breece Hall to the H. To the 9, Josh Allen. Aaron Rodgers to the 8. Sam Howell to the 3. Carson Strong to the 3 spot. Peyton Manning to the 3 spot. Jerry Rice to the 7. And Chris Long to the 2 spot. And then the Desmond Ridder to the 5 spot on the RPA. Firehand runs the same format. If this is the first time seeing it, it's not new to breaking. It's just new to this channel.